Okay, so another request here by shit, where is it? Sorry about this. Here we are. Comment. Please react to Chester P in the streets. Now, I first came across Chester P when I was maybe, how old was I? I was 18, 2000, 2003, 2000, no, 2004. I pretty much, I think, came across Chester P in a Louis Slippers 1 pound bag mixtape. Really good if you haven't listened to it. A lot of good underground original, sounding no fucking garbage on there. And I came across this song called Chester P Glass House, and it was incredible. And I really liked his voice, his sound. I haven't really heard. I did buy his Copper Pot album or something, and I haven't really listened to it much. But I haven't heard much. But this song is like what 6 years ago. It's only got 335,000 views, but it's got 4,500 likes. So let's check out this song.
Charlie South presents.
See, there's vultures in all the branches, enhancing the morning flares, and the shutters on every block who are stocking their only shares, and there's police up on every corner and circulating the square. Nothing but stale smoke and urination on the stairs, and there's
nothing but snare and smoke and urination up on the stairs.
nothing but bad blood and these drugs that will keep us here. Nothing but stale smoke and urination on the stairs, and there's nothing but bad blood and these drugs that will keep us here. Ghost to the last frogs who will laugh when the reaper neared. It's the last of the last suppers. These brass knuckles will teach you to be sincere in the streets with the masked muggers. Now look,
brass knuckles, masked muggers.
there's death waiting to see.
One thing I liked about Chester P from what I heard like a decade ago is just like the good Maltese and out of the box rhymes that he has, and he has a great sounding voice. I want to hear more of Chester P on some good rap beats.
System is breathtaking, is snatching the breaths, waiting while making the next patron in line to regard Satan divine as the steps taken. Cause living's just a game that we play with a death staking. It's kind of tricky to walk with the ground quaking beneath your feet, and these were the scenes of the first making. I burst into life fighting with strife and the laws raging, searching for infinity's price and the forsaken. Now look, my first job was survival beyond the breadline, and trying to make a pound before dying to make the headline.
Breadline headline. That was pretty good.
My first job was survival beyond the breadline, and trying to make a pound before dying to make the headline. Walking a tightrope into clouds of an open purgatory. Thoughts of suicidal approach, but looking scared to approach. Cause half these rappers in the making wanna murder me verbally, coach. Walking these streets of uncertainty. The flames circle me, doubters will get their fingers burnt and left alone to linger amongst us until the king returns. The great secrets of life are trapped inside of us, blinded by the fact half our lives they tried to lie to us.
Wow, the great secrets of life are hiding in us, and that's true. I mean, we don't know. We've been misled our whole lives since, indoctrination pretty much. So we don't know what our true, self really is like.
The great secrets of life are trapped inside of us, blinded by the fact half our lives they tried to lie to us. Far from the path of truth, all these leaders are trapped inside of us, blinded by the fact half our lives they tried to lie to us.
Inside of us, our whole life, they tried to lie to us.
Far from the path of truth, all these leaders have misguided us, and this is why they tell us that Jesus had come and died for us. A true apocalypse, bricks of the new Acropolis. What? The triple goddess is shadowed by all these obelisks. My whole procedure's the...
I like when rappers really go into the kind of conspiracy side of things of what they understand life, not just rhyme for the sake of rhyme. And this guy's putting what he actually believes as a light, like not everyone has the same opinion, and he's giving us his opinion, and I like that. It's honest.
Workings of cosmologists, scholars of inner science who certainly need acknowledging. This concrete jungle made it hard for us to know our roots, trying to show the youth.
Wow, he just said what I said before. This concrete jungle is trying to hide us from our roots. roots. Ho ho.
It's hard for us to know our roots, trying to show the youths about to certainly need acknowledging. This concrete jungle made it hard for us to know our roots, trying to show the youths about Steiner and Christian Rosencreutz and Paracelsus and others I know have told the truth regarding how we live and we die and these other known taboos. See these systems of old, they're being stripped at source, turned against the masses in masses of evil Hitler sorts. Misinformation degrading the way we teach ourselves, chasing all our souls and our spirits into a deeper hell.
Wow. I wonder if this guy, wonder how deep this guy's conspiracy goes. How far down the rabbit hole does this guy go? Because he's saying some truth here.
Into a deeper hell. I think it's time that we banged on these doors forcefully. Watch for the 4 horsemen approaching and reinforcing me. Wars in the Holy Land while they cling to their set of rosaries. Wars in the Holy Land in the hands of the devil, totally raping the earth. Globally cursed, the street mogully. Nobly so controlling these boulders I throw at nobody. I take a moment. Nobly so controlling these boulders I throw at nobody. I take a moment to aim at a realer enemy, dealing with good and bad and not rappers who wanna send for me. Walk with the 7th letter with blood from the 7th century. 77 angels surrounding my family mentally, walking up Jacob's ladder with daggers and bloody Ouija boards. A plague of locusts approaching before you see the Lord. I'm fully focused on something I call a deeper cause. Beefing over money and drugs has got these streets at war. These call a deeper cause, beefing over money and drugs has got these streets at war. These politicians straight lying through their teeth. When there's riots in their ends, they go and hide in their retreats, while the people out of road can barely buy enough to eat. I heard that knowledge was a flame, so here's some fire for the streets, yeah. These politicians straight lying through their teeth. When there's riots in their ends, they go and hide in their retreats, while the people out of road can barely buy enough to eat. Heard that knowledge was a flame, so here's some fire in the streets, yeah. Big up Charlie Sloth, big up Zach, big up Musty Volkov on the beats, all my Australian family, Task Force, Real Talk Records coming soon.
Nice. I thought that was pretty good. Has it come soon? This what did he say then? Like,
Records coming soon. Real Talk Records coming soon.
so I'm gonna have to look into Real Talk Records Chester P and see if anything eventuated from that, because it has been 5.5 years later. So show me what you got, dude. I thought it was pretty good. Like, I think it was just like off the cuff kind of freestyle. You know, obviously practice the lyrics, had them behind the camera. I thought it was good. A lot of imagery, a lot of good rhymes. It was a bit boring, if I'm honest. You know, it wasn't exciting. I've heard better from Chester P, but that was a good little off the cuff freestyle. So let's give it a thumbs up. You know,